Welcome to HDTV. You now rocking with your boy. Now from CBR.com. Basically an article by Margaret Lockyer that was put out 3 days ago, and it's basically saying, is the Batman following Joker in its portrayal of the Wayne family? Joker took an unorthodox approach when it came to portraying the iconic Wayne family, and Matt Reeves, the Batman, could be following suit. DC fandom featuring Matt Reeves sharing new information, the Batman, including sharing a few films that inspired him when he was developing the film, such as Chinatown and Taxi Driver. Another DC film that was inspired by Taxi Driver was the 2019 smash hit Joker. And make sure you guys watch Taxi Driver. It was a good movie. In the film, director Todd Phillips decided to not portray the Waynes as the patron saints of Gotham as they had been in previous iterations. And based on Matt Reeves' comments about his film, it seems like the Batman may follow suit in his portrayal of the iconic family. Reeves mentioned that the film will explore the corruption that runs rampant through Gotham City and the influence that years of deception have had on the city. He went on to explore the issue by explaining that Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne will be grappling with his family's involvement in the corruption of Gotham. Therefore, not only will he be contemplating his family's legacy in Gotham, but also his own. In Joker, Thomas Wayne is depicted as a scumbag who parades around Gotham City in his fancy cars and suits, treating people without his privilege and advantages with disrespect. Obviously, this was a starkly different characterization than the caring version seen in Batman Begins. In that film, Bruce Fowler was depicted as a family man, a doctor, and a champion of public service programs in Gotham, aligning him closer to his comic book counterpart. However, in the current climate of questioning the social structure and the ever-growing wealth discrepancy in the world, audiences are perhaps tired of the saintly depiction of billionaires. People on the internet will criticize Bruce Wayne in the abstract for spending his money on his Batman persona and equipment, and not enough on things like social programs. While those criticisms are not true of all iterations of The Dark Knight, the increasing amount of these types of jokes are indicative of fans' wish to produce at the indicative of fans' wish to prod at the billionaire aspect of the Batman character. By leaning into these criticisms and forcing modern Bruce Wayne to confront that legacy, a new aspect of the character can be explored. The Batman may be doing more than following the lead of Joker, as it could also be pushing the concept of a broken Gotham and corrupted legacies to the primary hero. The perspective of the Wayne family and Joker is not to be trusted thanks to the unreliability of author as the narrator. That version of Thomas Wayne is how author perceives him, and potentially could be a complete falsehood. However, in the Batman, the reliability of the narrator, at least within the footage and information currently available, can be taken at their word. Therefore, Reeves' film will address the potential corrupt history of the Wayne family head on, by having the source of the questioning in regards to the morality and honor of the Wayne name actually be a Wayne. It forces a sense of responsibility upon those with privilege and advantage to self-reflect on the role they play in the suffering of the world. The Batman is directed by Matt Reeves and co-written by Reeves and Mattson Tomlin. The film stars Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne / Batman, Adam Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth, Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon, Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle / Catwoman, Colin Farrell as Oswald Cobblepot / the Penguin, Paul Dano as Edward Nashton, the Riddler, John Turturro as Carmine Falcone, and Peter Sarsgaard as District Attorney Gil Colson. The Batman is set to be released in theaters on October 1st, 2021. So, so what you guys think, man? Like, it sounds great, man. I like the movie The Joker. I love how they portrayed him as having these split personalities and how he thought everything was a certain way when in reality it wasn't. And the Batman's gonna follow suit with the depiction of Thomas Wayne and how he was an arrogant prick, treated those not worthy on his level like crap. So to me, I think it's gonna be a good film. I saw the trailer just a little bit. I seen it looked good, and Robert Patterson, he surprised me. We're gonna see. Because I was looking at it like, why are they putting this guy who was in that movie? What was the name of that movie Robert Patterson played in, where he was the vampire and all that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even know that movie. Um, oh yeah, oh yeah, Twilight, yeah. And a lot of Batman fans were real pissed off, that he was being casted as Batman. But how I see it, I mean, it looks good from the trailer. Um, and he also got some advice from Christian Bale. Christian Bale talked to him, so I mean, I think it's gonna be good, man. And he's also in this movie coming up called Tenet, which looks great too. I can't wait till I think it come out next week. I can't wait to go see that because that movie gonna be good. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like the script for Batman? Do you think it's going to be great? I think it's gonna be good. I think it's something different. It's attacking today's it's attacking today's issues, which I think we need more movies like that that talks about the climate we're in, being more real and the depiction great. The Joker was eloquently well shot and put together. I'm finna buy it. I forgot to buy it. I forgot it was out, but that's my movie. I loved it. I loved the ending. I love what he did to I don't want to spoil it for some people if they ain't see it, but I love what he did to De Niro on there. That was a clean scene. I liked that scene. And it just showed him getting darker and darker as the world just kept beating him down. But let me know in the comment section. Do you think this movie's gonna be great? Do you think it's gonna be a 4 star? You think it will be better than the last trilogy we have? And we need to, and then we're probably gonna have a debate. I'm a pull it up. I'll probably do it this weekend. But what was the best one? Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises? I like the Dark Knight Rises. My brother, he loves Dark Knight. My brother Marlon, he loves Dark Knight. And I'm like, I love Dark Knight, but the Joker really, he couldn't match. I mean, as far as what he did, his wittiness and things like that, showing his ruthlessness, that was cool. But I liked it. Bane, I am going to break you. Well, thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you want to cash at me, $ welcome to HDTV is welcome. The number 2 HDIITV. Again, if you want to cash at me, $ welcome, and the number 2 and then HDIITV. So thank you guys for listening, and we're out. La boy.